Welcome back, Healthy Club fans. Have you ever wondered what truly happens inside your body when you stop eating for a little while? It might sound a bit daunting, but what if I told you that taking a deliberate pause from food could unlock one of the most powerful biological processes for health and rejuvenation? Fasting is not about starving yourself, it is about giving your body a much-needed break to perform essential maintenance. Think of it as sending your internal organs on a short, restorative holiday. This simple act can trigger a cascade of remarkable benefits, from your brain down to your gut, resetting your system in a way that modern medicine is only just beginning to fully appreciate. And the science behind it is absolutely fascinating. Many people confuse fasting with starvation, but they are fundamentally different processes. Starvation is the involuntary absence of food, a state of severe deficiency that is harmful to the body. Fasting, on the other hand, is the controlled, voluntary decision to abstain from eating for a specific period. It is a strategic tool that our ancestors used out of necessity, which we can now use for our health. It's like the difference between letting your house fall into disrepair and scheduling a team of professional cleaners and builders to come in for a deep clean and renovation. Your body has this incredible built-in system for self-repair, but it can only switch it on when it's not constantly busy digesting food. So, what is this internal housekeeping really about? When you fast, your body doesn't just panic. Instead, it calmly shifts gears. It moves from using the energy it gets from the food you just ate to tapping into its stored energy reserves. This metabolic switch is the key that unlocks a whole host of benefits. It's a bit like a hybrid car that runs on electricity for short city trips, but switches to its petrol engine for a long journey. This transition is where the real magic begins to happen. Throughout this essay, we will journey through the body, organ by organ, to witness these incredible changes firsthand. Your liver is the body's main metabolic powerhouse, a tireless worker that juggles hundreds of vital tasks every single day. One of its primary jobs is managing your body's energy supply. When you eat, particularly carbohydrates and sugars, your liver converts them into glucose for immediate energy. Any excess glucose is cleverly packaged and stored away in the liver and muscles as glycogen. Think of these glycogen stores as the food in your fridge, easily accessible for a quick meal. For about 10 to 12 hours after you last ate, your body happily runs on this stored glycogen, but once the fridge is empty, the liver has to make a crucial decision. This is where the metabolic switch I mentioned earlier comes into play. With the glycogen stores depleted, your liver doesn't just shut down, it performs a remarkable feat. It starts breaking down stored body fat into molecules called ketone bodies. These ketones are an excellent, high-quality source of alternative fuel, especially for your brain and heart. This state is known as ketosis. Your body has essentially shifted from being a sugar burner to becoming a highly efficient fat burner. This is incredibly important, not just for weight loss, but for giving your whole system a rest from the constant processing of sugar and the insulin spikes that come with it. The benefits for your liver itself are profound. One of the most common conditions affecting people today is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, where excess fat builds up in the liver, often due to a diet high in processed foods and sugar. This can lead to inflammation and serious liver damage. During fasting, as the liver starts burning fat for energy, it begins to clear out its own stored fat. It's like decluttering your workshop after a long and messy project. Studies have shown that intermittent fasting can significantly reduce liver fat, improve liver enzyme levels, and decrease inflammation, helping to reverse the damage of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. This shift also has a powerful effect on insulin sensitivity. When we eat constantly, our cells can become resistant to the effects of insulin, the hormone that helps shuttle glucose into them. This insulin resistance is a major precursor to type 2 diabetes. Fasting gives your pancreas a break and your liver reduces its glucose production. Just like the liver, your gut is constantly working. From the moment you eat, your entire digestive system, your stomach, small intestine, large intestine, springs into action. It works hard to break down food, absorb nutrients, and eliminate waste. This process is incredibly energy-intensive. When you fast, you are essentially giving your entire digestive tract a well-deserved holiday. This period of rest allows the gut lining to act as a barrier between your food and bloodstream and to repair and regenerate. A healthy gut lining prevents unwanted substances from leaking in and causing inflammation. One of these is improving the community of trillions of microorganisms, the gut microbiome. A healthy microbiome is diverse and balanced. A diet high in processed foods reduces diversity. Fasting appears to do the opposite. Research suggests short fasting periods can reshape the microbiome for the better, promoting bacteria linked to a healthier metabolism and a stronger immune system. It's like weeding a garden, adding fresh compost, and letting beneficial plants flourish. Enter the migrating motor complex, the MMC. Think of the MMC as your gut's housekeeping wave. It's a series of strong, muscular contractions that sweep through your stomach and small intestine, clearing undigested food particles, debris, and excess bacteria. This cleansing wave prevents bacterial overgrowth in the small intestine, SIBO. Here's the catch. MMC activates only in a fasted state, typically 3-4 hours after your last meal. Constant snacking keeps the cleaning crew from ever working. Fasting ensures the MMC runs regularly. The result? A stronger, more resilient gut. Fasting reduces gut inflammation. Chronic gut inflammation links to many health issues: irritable bowel syndrome, autoimmune conditions, and mood disorders. A happy gut is the foundation of overall health. Fasting helps build it. Now, having looked at the liver and gut, shall we see what this process does for the most complex organ of all? Many people fear that fasting will leave them feeling foggy and unable to concentrate. The reality, for many, is quite the opposite. After the initial adjustment period, people often report a surprising sense of mental clarity, focus, and even euphoria. When you fast, your liver starts producing ketones. Your brain loves ketones as a fuel source. They are a cleaner energy, a more efficient energy supply than glucose, producing fewer damaging free radicals. This fuel switch can lead to more stable brain energy and improved cognitive performance. One major discovery is a protein called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. Think of BDNF as miracle grow for brain cells. It supports the growth of new neurons, the survival of existing neurons, and the formation of new synapses. Studies show fasting can significantly increase BDNF production. That neuroprotection may help safeguard against age-related cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. By providing an alternative fuel, ketones, and reducing systemic inflammation, fasting creates a less hostile environment for brain cells. Autophagy helps clear damaged proteins and cellular debris, including toxic aggregates like amyloid plaques. Better fuel, more growth factor, and enhanced cleaning combine to make fasting a powerful tool for brain optimization. Your heart is, honestly, an incredible muscle, beating around 100,000 times a day to pump blood throughout your body. Heart disease remains one of the leading causes of death worldwide, but many risk factors are modifiable. Fasting acts as a powerful tune-up for your entire circulatory system. When you fast, your body switches to burning stored fat for energy, which naturally reduces circulating triglyceride levels. Fasting can decrease harmful LDL, sometimes increase protective HDL, and help reduce atherosclerotic plaque buildup. Beyond lipids, fasting can lower blood pressure by improving parasympathetic tone, electrolyte balance, particularly sodium, and enhancing insulin sensitivity. It reduces systemic inflammation and lowers markers like C-reactive protein, protecting vessels and keeping them flexible and healthy. Your kidneys are another pair of unsung heroes, filtering your entire blood supply many times a day to remove waste and balance fluids. They regulate hormones that control blood pressure. Kidney health is tied to metabolic health, high blood pressure, and type 2 diabetes. By improving these, fasting helps protect kidneys from long-term damage. Early in a fast, kidneys excrete more sodium and water, contributing to initial weight loss and reduced fluid retention. So proper hydration and electrolytes matter, perhaps with a pinch of salt in your water. You might think fasting would weaken your immune system, but research suggests the opposite may be true. Fasting appears to trigger a remarkable reset. As the body conserves energy, it recycles old and damaged immune cells, part of autophagy, making way for new, more vibrant immune cells once you refeed. Autophagy is your body's way of getting rid of junk. Misfolded proteins, damaged organelles, even invading pathogens, preventing debris that drives aging and disease. This deep cellular cleanse revitalizes the immune system and can improve skin clarity by reducing inflammation and cellular waste. It benefits nearly every organ in the body, including the skin. Hormones conduct the symphony of your body's functions: growth, metabolism, mood, stress. Constant eating, stress, and poor sleep throw this orchestra out of tune. Fasting acts like a master conductor, restoring harmony and balance. Fasting lowers insulin, letting cells regain sensitivity, fundamental for preventing metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. Growth hormone can increase remarkably, helping preserve lean muscle and bone density while promoting fat breakdown. Once adapted, intermittent fasting can help regulate stress responses, lower baseline cortisol, and increase resilience. Norepinephrine can rise, boosting metabolism, focus, and alertness, shifting you from storage and stress to repair, rejuvenation, and efficient energy utilization. Hydrate well. Fasting increases water and sodium losses, headaches, fatigue, dizziness. Solution: water, pinch of sea salt, sugar-free electrolytes. Avoid shocking your system with huge, heavy, high-carb meals. Ease in: small, easily digestible foods, protein, healthy fats, non-starchy vegetables, bone broth. Fasting is healthy stress, but too much is counterproductive. If genuinely unwell, extremely dizzy, or in sharp pain, stop. Try another day. Start with 12-14 hours, extend gradually. Fasting isn't for everyone. Pregnant or breastfeeding women, those with past eating disorders, underweight individuals, children without medical supervision, people with type 1 diabetes, or on blood pressure or blood sugar meds, consult your doctor. Which organ benefits first? The gut-liver axis. Linked by the portal vein, the liver sees everything absorbed: nutrients, bacterial components, toxins. When you fast, you halt this influx, giving both organs an immediate synchronized break to switch metabolism and run housekeeping waves. Fasting can reset your liver, heal your gut, sharpen your brain, strengthen your heart, and rejuvenate your immune system, triggering your body's natural repair. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with someone curious about fasting.